First, I apologize for the confusion. Second, if I ever say anything on video and maybe it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, or maybe you have an easier time understanding things if I type it out, if I write it down instead of just saying it, let me know. So I just want to be able to communicate everything to you in a way that you understand the best. Looks like that microphone is really quiet right now. What happened? Sound check. Hello. That was weird. Anyway, I hope you heard all that. So yeah, just let me know if it's easier for you to understand certain things if I type it out, or if you're okay with me just saying it in the video. So, okay, let's see, performance stuff. So yeah, you definitely got that polyrhythmic thing. That sounded good. So I want to go back to one that you build up. The reason why, I want to see if you can keep it under control. I want to make sure you are capable of knowing when it's no longer correct. So be very, very picky. Be very strict with yourself. Remember, only go faster if you truly believe you 100% nailed it, you got it, there's no doubt in your mind, yep, if I listen back to that, perfect take. So that's kind of thinking, or the way we need to approach this stuff. Only move it up. Only move the metronome up if you nailed it, okay? And you were confident. Absolutely confident. So yeah, let's get into it here. Made it more challenging with the chord, so a lot more movement with the fretting hand. And now that's quite, all right, that's right, sorry. I did all kinds of volume adjustments for something else right before you. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Twenty. Come on now. There you go. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. I went to the wrong thing at the end there. Shame on me. I apologize. I am once again getting over being sick. Like my immune system is just terrible lately. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There, that's what it is. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try. to do this for the next down pick and work. So we're going to be pedaling off that low B and hitting some chords, starting on the E string. Getting some slides in there as well to work on the power chord shifting. Yeah, I think that covers that. So let's get into it. I do like to use my thumb over the top of the neck to make sure things are muted well. Like when I'm playing those chords, I don't want that low B string ringing out on accident. So, or when I'm hitting the chord, I want to make sure I'm not accidentally hitting the open B string as well. So I like that thumb being up top. All right, 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, sometimes getting the thumb over the top on the 7 string is a huge pain in the butt. So if you can't do it, that's okay. I'm thinking I might lose it here as I go faster. Just make sure your index finger is up underneath that low B string to make sure things stay muted, so you're not doing this. We don't want that. But if your index is up underneath the B string, then you should be okay. Either way, keep that thing quiet when we don't want to hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot where to go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next speed picking thing, which brings me to something else I want to talk about. So I noticed you had, I think it was your 6-string guitar with this thing on. If you put your fret wrap on to eliminate unwanted string noise because you're having a hard time muting out the strings, we don't want to do that. That's a big no. Big no. Because I mean, there are certain instances of using the fret wrap I can see as a good thing. Like maybe you're going to record something and you want added insurance that it's going to sound perfect in the recording. But we want to go for the best performance that you can do. And that involves being able to mute things well without the use of this. So, if you used your fret wrap because you weren't able to mute strings when you were playing, we need to work on being able to mute the strings better then. Okay? So, no more fret wrap to mute unwanted string noise. We need to be able to do that with just your hands. So, if that is the case, let me know, please. But here is the next thing, because what you did on the single string sounded great. So now we're going to start slowly going into changing strings. And we got an even amount of going to a higher string or going to a lower string. And let's find out which one is easier than the other. Because a lot of times people will have an easier time ascending, so going from a lower string to a higher string, and a more difficult time descending. So every now and then it's the opposite. Sometimes people have an easier time descending and a harder time ascending. So we're going to find out which one you struggle with the most, or which one is easiest. So let's go back down to 60, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 220. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bad. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am tired of being sick. Oy. Alright, let's go back down to 180 for the repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 'Alright, any questions come up, let me know. And I will see you again in your new videos.